Alright, we're just about to head into what's left of OPP Brickworks. Have a look around. This one's a bit empty. Okay guys, I think this is possibly a kitchen, judging by the tiles on the floor and the smaller fireplace compared to the rest of the building. It's got the original light switch, which has been broken over by the door. It's a bit damaged, cracked in two, and the switch has been removed, but that's still there. And then there's this door, which looks a lot more modern than the rest of the building, so it's probably been put in here by the builders that are literally across the corner. This room also has a fireplace, which is much larger than the other. This room would appear to be a kind of living room, potentially, and you have the main entranceway there with the door, which actually can open and close, just not very well. Got the large window here with the frame removed and broken down there. This would have been the door into that area there. And as you can see, the ceiling panels have all fallen out, most of them on the floor. This room would have probably been a walkway between the other rooms of the brick house area, possibly used to store bricks, leading down into what is probably, through that door, the lavatories and storage rooms. In this room we have another fireplace, similar to the one that could have come from the living room, and we have the remains of a lamp, just down there. This could be a modern lamp, or it could be one from the original building. The ceiling in this room has also been completely destroyed. It's rotting away, the timber's no longer holding. The roof could potentially break at any minute. And again, you have another one of these original light bulb holders, except this one would have just held a normal light bulb. This room could be potentially a bathroom, as there is a pipe leading out of the wall, which could be a water pipe connecting to a toilet. These large slabs down here could potentially be the parts of the walls that were ripped out up here, because the patterning of them matches, as this has the extra brick on it which has fallen out of that wall. And we also have another door into another storage cupboard full of shelves that have been torn down. Not much to see in there other than broken wood. And this way we have the smoke chute, where the smoke funneler would have connected to this chimney. Okay, this was originally part of the main room of the building, and there's a wall been built between them, very flimsy, just made of wood. Not sure why it's been put in, but it has. But it could also be part of the original building, as this door looks to be similarly designed to the others and it's connected to this wooden parting. And through here is the main section of the building, which is quite bare apart from the double doors down that end. And the shelves on this side, probably not used to store bricks as they're quite weak and flimsy. And up here we have some possible way of getting onto the higher areas which are inaccessible today. These would have been the original doors used by the workers here to bring the bricks through to this building. And as you can see, they've been boarded off, and the original bolt is still there across the doors. This is another potential storage room used to hold bricks, maybe equipment the builders would have used or brickworkers would have used. Not much in this room, it's fairly empty. Right, down here we have stairway which would have gone to the entrance to a cellar, possibly used for storing food, drink, other supplies, or the bricks that they were making in this building. There's a large table in the way, and the underground bit, if there was one, has been filled in with dirt and rubbish. The remains of an old pulley system which can be seen over here. This is the pulley system connected to the ceiling. A rope would have been used to drag things, heavy objects, across using these thin beams which supported the roof, which are not so strong. So probably heavy loads would have been done by another system. Large holes in the roof are present from the decaying wood. Most of the way along.
What is it?
Broken lake. Alright, we've just found what appears to be an ice-covered lake bit. You right, Lewis? Yeah, there's not much over here. Paddle box. Overall, the buildings weren't too bad. The inside's quite interesting. That building there only has one main room. The other one has quite a few smaller rooms, possibly used to house workers and supply them with things. But it's a shame the other 6 buildings were knocked down, which were originally positioned just beyond the mist over there. 6 large black semicircular storage rooms, I would think, all destroyed. And there's now a fence there, so no chance of seeing any of them. There's no parts or remaining bits left, they've all been destroyed. So it wasn't too bad. It's quite interesting actually. That you could see all the parts of like the original 1800s, 1900s light switches, which was quite interesting. But yeah, it wasn't too bad.